Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast, where we come together to raise our vibration, lift our perspective, and build a positive mindset. My name is Henry, and in this episode, we're going to talk about tapping into that positive energy. If you need some motivation, if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling hurt, this is going to be the episode for you, because we're going to talk about how to unlock that higher version of you that can lift you up and help you through anything life has thrown at you. But before we get started, we're going to take a few moments to slow down, zero in. We're going to take some deep, healing, meditative breaths to help us align on the frequency that we want in our lives. So you can pick a word. It can be love, joy, happiness, abundance, whatever frequency you want. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, you're going to say that word over and over and over again. Really charge yourself up with that energy. And then as you're holding your breath, visualize yourself doing something in that frequency. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you, and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. We're going to take another deep breath. This one is about alignment, about getting ourselves in receiving mode so that we can receive the message that we need to hear to get us in that positive perspective. So just imagine that you are surrounded by the most healing, uplifting energy that's meant specifically for you. It could have a certain color, a certain taste, a certain smell, however you imagine it. And when you breathe it in, it's going to charge you up, but it's going to break down the negativity, the blocks, the weight, everything that's just been holding you back. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you, and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. And out. So this message is for those of you that are needing some motivation. If you can't see the light, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling pain, this is for you. This has been a tough week. There's been a lot going on. I have truly pushed myself to the limit so far. My mindset is the one thing that I've been able to rely on to keep me above water. And I want to tell you something. Whatever it is that you're going through at this exact moment, whether it's something that just happened or it's something that you've been dealing with for years and you haven't been able to make it past it, I want you to know how much you matter. You see, the biggest thing you could ever do is heal yourself and give that version of you to somebody. It's not about helping 1,000,000 people, 1,000 people, 100 people. It's the act of doing it to one person. And the thing that you're going through right now, the harder it is, the heavier it is, the more it hurts, the bigger the gift it is. It's hard to see right now, and it's maybe is even impossible for you to see. But somewhere down the line, you are going to get through this. You're going to overcome it and grow into something really powerful. It's not about financial success. It's not about your career. It's not about anything in society. It's about your internal state. It will grow if you keep pushing forward. If you keep working on your mindset and you don't give up, you get relentless on building that energy within you, you will make it past it. And when you do, at some point, there will be somebody that needs that healed version of you. And you will be able to reach out to them. You will be able to offer them your experience, your pain, the things that you struggled with and how you made it on the other side, and it will be a gift to them. And that gift is the biggest gift anybody could ever give. Imagine if you were receiving it right now. Imagine if someone came to you that had gone through your situation and could show you the way through it. It's worth more than any amount of money. It's worth more than anything we can imagine. It's the gift of life. If you're in deep pain, if you're struggling, if you're lost, you feel absence of life. You're not feeling the fullness of this experience. It's dimmed. It's painful. It hurts. There is something for you on the other end. Once you start putting into your mind the energy that you want in your life, everything else will fall in line. What do you want to feel? What energy do you want residing within you? Create that statement. It could be, I am love. I am power. I am patient. I am positive. Whatever frequency you want, make that your main thought. Whenever something happens, I am positive. When life gets tough, I am positive. The world, the universe is going to test that thought. It's been testing you this whole time, but once you put in the thought, it's really going to test you because it wants to know, do you truly want to change? The old you wants to know, do you truly want to change? Because it doesn't want you to. It's not because it's good or evil. It's comfortable. The energy with you are life. The thoughts that you allow into your mind, you give them life. Without you, they don't exist. So those energies, that lower frequency needs you. You do not need it. When you start to level up, when you start to put those positive vibrations within you, the old ones are going to hang on because they don't want to cease to exist. Without you, they have no value. So as you start filling yourself with the positive energy, the old energy is going to throw traps. It's going to cause turmoil. It's going to make your life more difficult because it wants you to go back to old habits. It wants you to get back into that comfort of the negative thinking. But when you tell it, no, I no longer serve that energy, and then you keep putting in the positive energy over and over and over again, slowly that will become the new normal. Slowly, when something happens, you will quickly think, I am a positive person. I will handle this in a positive way. I am a loving person. I will handle this in a loving way. That's the you that you are creating. And it's beautiful. Your past is beautiful because without it, you couldn't create the future that we so desperately need. We need the healed version of you, the better earth, the higher frequency experience that we deserve to have starts with you. It starts with me. We are on this journey. You are a warrior. Look at your situation. Look at the people around you. Why are you the one that's trying to change? Why are you the one that's trying to level up? It's because that's what you're here to be. You looked at that family. You looked at that group of people that you've come up with, and you decided, I'm going to have a life with them. I'm going to experience the pain with them. And then at some point, I'm going to heal. And I'm going to become the example of what a healed person looks like that has that history. And those that are in it now have the opportunity to witness and see somebody on a different path. Somebody that has brought love into their life. Somebody that has brought forgiveness and healing into life. And they have the opportunity to do the same because of you. That's why you're so valuable. They won't all do it. But we don't do it to help a certain amount of people. We do it to be there when they are ready. We do that to be that positive example, to be the force for good as we push this energy more and more into love. So don't think that you're not valuable. Don't think that you don't have a purpose. Don't think that all of these things that happen to you are not for a reason. It's not to punish you. It's not because you deserve it. It's because that's just the experience. It's the experience that you're in, and it's your opportunity to create something amazing from it. That's why you're still listening. This message, and I've said this before in other episodes, this message is not for everybody. Many people have tuned out, but you are still here. You know that you are meant for something. You know that you are powerful. In fact, everyone is meant for something, but you, it's your time. It's now. It doesn't mean you have to be different by tomorrow. It just means now you start the journey. Now you start envisioning the frequency that you want within you. Now you start putting that I am statement into your mind. I am love. I am forgiveness. I am peace. I am joy. And then all day, every day, you say it over and over and over again. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am love, and I practice love every day. I am love, and I offer love every day. You say the I am statement, you say the action statements, and they will become your reality. You've already done it the negative way. You've already had the self-talk that brings you down. You've already said that you're not good enough. You've already said that you deserve this. You've already said that it's not going to work out for you. That hasn't worked. Try something new. If you know anything, it's this. You are an observer and a creator. You will create what it is that you observe. So start observing positive thoughts in your mind, and then you'll start creating positive experiences in your life. The world is not as it is as you are. We do not all see the world the same. We see the world based on our internal state. If you want to see a more loving world, you have to give yourself the love first. That's how it works. If you give yourself negativity, if you give yourself pain, if you give yourself hurt, that's what you'll see. If you give yourself forgiveness, if you give yourself love, if you give yourself patience, that's what you'll see. The world is as you are. So let's line up, make the change, and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a positive perspective on your current situation and will help you stay focused on making the shift into the positive you. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to follow me on social media, there's my Instagram and TikTok down below. There's also the Positive Mindset Facebook group, so you can join that as well. And if you are looking for more content, if you want to tap into your abundant energy, you want to attract the wealth, the money, check out my new podcast, Unlock Your Abundance. There's a link down below for iTunes and Spotify. You can also just search Unlock Your Abundance in the search bar and join me on this journey. We are tapping into the money. If you are someone that's building your positive energy, if you are someone that's building that positive mindset, I want you to have wealth, because with that wealth, you will spread the positive energy. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to use the money to expand the good in the world. That's what we can do together. So if you'd like to, check it out and let's go on the journey together. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.